Like when you see this, do you say that looks like a cloudy fucking thing of water? Is it like a refreshing vodka and lime?
Jarren, how long have you been sitting there drinking?
Could it be on a commercial? Like,
No,
look at. Do I make a nice vodka commercial? Look.
No, bro. You know how much more camera fucking budget you need to make that shit look like?
I know. They don't even probably have fucking vodka or beer in their shit when they do these fucking commercials.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
What you smoking, man?
That the cookies, the what do they call it? The kush, whatever the fuck they call it. No, it's just what do they call it? The ounce. Isn't that what they call weed now?
Never heard it.
No, that's.
You see Aaron's camera following him?
No,
that's no. Oh, yo, Aaron is stunting, bro.
Yo, Aaron just got an iPad, a new truck. I walk in, he's like in brand new Yeezys with stock boxes of Yeezys, wearing the Free Hoover sweater.
With a camera that fucking tracks him around everywhere and shit.
Where'd you come up? Did you rob your fucking sandwich shop?
No, I quit the sandwich shop. Although I was still there 2 days a week. I guess when I get into my week, I quit the sandwich shop. I work from home now. I bought a 2022 truck.
What do you do,
I have
Max?
four pairs. I have 4 pairs of Yeezys right now. I went and saw Kanye West live. My girlfriend bought me an iPad too. Yeah, I'm living a good life.
Really nutty.
You want to put us on a game?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
He's the richest poor person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, man, you're killing it over there. I see.
Somebody died.
Someone died. Great Uncle Bobby or whatever the racist one's name was.
No.
Jarren, it's now safe for you to go over there.
No. I got a new job. I got a big boy job.
They get you
I don't know. I type titles and they pay me like $800 a week. It's chill. It's good.
What you mean you
better than like like when you buy a house, there's like deeds and stuff.
No.
So I verify that and then like give them title insurance so that like I prove that it's real boring, but they pay you a lot of money.
How long you do that? How many hours a day you work?
Like 4 hours a day.
Oh wow. So hold on, what do you say you approve? What do you prove? What do you mean you approve the fucking? I'm lost. Like, give us a.
Yeah, I approve. I look through all the chain of titles. It'll be like in the Lord's year 1900. Like I have to follow through all that shit.
How long does it take you to go through one?
Like 15 minutes.
Damn. How many you do? How many do a day? 4 hours a day. How many?
He's averaging $40 an hour.
Yeah, I get paid $18 each title. I could do like 3 or 4 an hour, but take home is like 14 a title. So yeah, it's pretty good money. It's chill.
Okay.
I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm blessed, but I'm scared it's all going to fall apart. But it's fine. I'm living a good life now.
So you're buying.
I think you're doing a little bit more than that, but we'll keep it.
You're buying a bunch of shit off this title money and whatever the mystery hustle is. He's got a mystery hustle.
He's got a mystery.
Yeah, he definitely got a mystery hustle. $800 a week is not enough for balling out of control. The new truck, Yeezys, and you got to pay rent.
No, the Yeezys were a gift from my girlfriend.
Oh,
his girlfriend brought him several Yeezys and an iPad.
Yeah,
well,
and I'm taking her to Tulum for her birthday.
Max, if I was you, I would be sure to make sure when the feds come knocking at that door that you were nowhere in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding. What? Well, let's get into weeks. Who wants to go first?
Well,
let's go with Cal.
That was my week.
He had the roughest week.
I'll sum my week.
Got AIDS.
My week.
Looks like a lollipop.
Oh wow.
What is that?
Wow.
Fuck, that's some California shit.
It's a positive test right there, gentlemen. I tested that. That's fresh off the fucking yesterday.
So you still are going strong.
The good thing about it, from what I'm hearing, is some doctors saying that if you get the shit, you good. You ain't gotta worry about getting it again. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So welcome.
That sounds unreliable.
But I will say this.
Jarren states that some doctors say.
No, listen, I was watching this guy. I think he was his doctor. He was on Joe Rogan. He was talking about like how they're trying to like I don't want to get into no conspiracy theory shit, but basically, to make a long story short, the guy was saying we've done, as doctors and the CDC, they've done multiple research, and they're saying that, yeah, it's very, very fucking rare to find a fucking case of people that has had COVID before and is rehab and get it again.
That's what's up. Well, I'll tell you this much. It's depressing, man. Like, you know.
I know.
It was a mild case. I haven't showered. I smell. I can't remember last time I smelled this bad. Maybe when I was in like the Himalayas.
See, that's what's gonna help. That's the only thing that helped me is the showers, man. You got to get that steam in you, shower, and you can come out feeling a lot better.
I didn't like it. It did the opposite effect on me. It made me, because I had the chills. It was cold from the fever, and then I took a shower, and then I just felt cold again after the shower, and it made me feel dirty and sick. So then I had night sweats. And then the night sweats make you smell, and I just get depressed. And when you're depressed, you don't give a shit. So I smell. I've done things, bro. I've done shameful things with my computer in this time. It's not good.
Fuck?
It's not good.
How in the fuck? Let me say this, Cal. Only you. You're the only person I know. I've had COVID too. I didn't even feel like doing shit. You're the only person that has had COVID and still can get on their computer and find his way on some porn, huh?
I found, yeah, bro.
But holy cow.
The feds are gonna knock on his fucking door.
First of all, there's no more porn. Like I already watched everything. So that's done. So the next step, this is so fucking strange, bro. I've been doing phone calls.
Is that why your headphones were compromised?
So there's a chat thing. It's called Quest Chat.
Let me share mine too, Kyle. I want to join the club too. We both in this club, man. Keep that. Okay, I was in that club too. Can y'all see that? Come on.
You gotta tilt it. There you go. Positive. Yeah, there you go. That's your HIV test from yesterday?
No. A good one.
When's that from, Jarren? From back in the day, right?
Yeah, that was from back in the day. Yeah, this is my first COVID. Your COVID-19 test results positive. That was my.
So what are you doing with this phone?
Okay, so Quest Chat, what you do is it's like a chat line for sex chat, but it's not the ones where you call up like the 1-900 numbers. You call and then you leave a message, and then they leave a message back. And then if you really fuck with them, so then you can just jerk off right there to the messages. You can say filthy shit, you know what I mean? And then they respond like, okay, 2 minutes later with some more filthy shit, you jerking off. So that's fun. You got like 9 people hitting you back and forth at the same time with the messages. But then you can do live chat, right? Where like you hit one and they're like, okay, you're going live with them. Okay. And the issue with that for me is my headphones are fucking, I don't know, they had a delay on them. So this girl was like, I'm looking for someone a little older.
Just a little advice for you. Yeah, anytime you're doing shit on audio with those headphones, I learned this from doing the bar shit. The AirPods don't work. You got to use the old school fucking shit.
Oh, the wire joints.
Yeah, you got to use that.
So I next time, yeah. So I fucking although I need to, but I so the delay, and so it was just like, oh, she was mad beautiful sounding, and I mean, who cares how she looks? I just want to hear the filth, and so it's like coming at me, and then I'm delayed, and then afterwards like, why are you so slow? She's like, why are you so slow, daddy? Coming at me like this. I was like, yo, baby, trying to come at her. And then she hangs up on me because I was too slow. So my headphone, and this was like, it was so good, man. At that moment, she was really just, all cylinders were firing off. And then I woke up. Well, then I went to porn.
Wait, so what happened to your headphones? Did you throw them against the wall because you were angry?
No, they just got, I think what also happened is they got sweaty because I was on them for so long.
This motherfucker was damn, dude.
I was really going in, man. And like, yeah.
I couldn't get it. That shit wouldn't do it for me, man. Like the
I like it, the fantasy, bro. I like the fantasy of real. I like real the best, but I can get lost in the fantasy.
That's how I know you definitely have a sexual addiction problem.
Well, the issue. Hotlines. Well, yeah, I mean, look, I like different flavors too. Like to me, this isn't like this. It's not like I'm here all day doing it. I mean, it was just like 45 minutes at night. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit.
He sniffing. He got the itch. He itching and shit. This nigga over here got the J itch. I just
Wait,
Is it free? Wait, is it free?
So you get a free trial of 60 minutes. But my free trial I exhausted, so I bought it for like $50 for 400 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How many women are really on this thing?
There's so many women. I mean, they're probably all like, who knows? Maybe they're not fat, but I mean,
some
whatever.
of them might be dudes. I remember watching
some of them are dudes. There's some women. Sometimes I'm so into it. If it just sounds like a hot woman voice, I don't really care what it is. You know what I mean? Like they'll be like,
man.
There's definitely a lot of dudes. There was like a Maury episode or some shit where she's like a
I know what you're talking about.
Like a sex chat lady on the 1-900 number, but it's a man and he does like day one, and then he's like, that's not all, and then he makes like a woman's voice and he does the female. Yeah.
It could be Hank Azaria from the fucking Simpsons with the Simpsons voices and shit. Like, and if he got a good woman voice, bro, I'm going in.
That's so funny.
So that's been my week, man. You know,
hey, do you have porn subscriptions? Like, do you subscribe to any fucking porn?
No. They had a free Pornhub week for one thing, and I tried to get the free, but it wasn't even that better than the regular, the premium.
Who took Aaron, was it you?
Yeah, I took your subscription.
How was it?
It's like it's already free, so it doesn't really.
Yeah. Because when we went to the Pornhub Awards, I got, what was it, like a year free?
Yeah, they gave us like
yep. And like I was traveling a bunch, like I left my bag of goodies. Like I got like a what do you call it? Like a goodie bag from the award show, and I left it at Aaron's house. I came back and like the premium card was gone.
Yeah, but let me just, save a little bit of face here because, I don't want people to think I'm just some sort of, this is my whole life. And no, like this is when I'm COVID, smelly, depressed, it'll go to that level. But like, usually my life, like I said, I was doing the white boy, healthy fucking California shit. You saw me, I was living the life of dreams. You know what I mean? And now I've hit the bottom row.
I'm sorry, man. You'll pick yourself back up.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. So yeah, that's what it is. That's my week. Who next?
Jarren, how was your week?
My week was cool, man. I got I've been to a lot of week before this. Me and Demrick and Johnny Slash been locked in, trying to finish this EP, and after that, I got the fam here, so it's just I've been on my daddy family man Benton shit. Nothing fucking interesting at all to tell you. That's it. Nothing cool. I'm trying to think. I feel like I am missing some cool shit. Nah. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk about the EP. What was the EP about?
Oh yeah. No. Oh, that's I can't even disclose that.
Come on, bro. What is this?
The thing he shared in the group today. That's a new artist.
What is this, the new Marvel movie, for Christ's sake? Come on.
Yeah. No. That's a new artist. That wasn't me. That was a new artist.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, the project is going to be 10 songs with me and Demrick.
The EP. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Be Real. He just laced us with some fire for this shit.
Oh, nice.
It's right up his alley too. Should I play y'all a snippet of it?
You say Be Real from Cypress Hill?
Yeah, from Cypress.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we got let me see if I can pull this.
He's hopping on the EP there.
Yeah. That's the only feature really we got so far.
That's a high caliber. That's great, man.
Fuck it, I don't have it.
Riveting stuff. Aaron, did we do your week?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron is just spending money and taking names.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll get a little snippet. There you go.
Oh shit. Oh, now Jarren.
That's all I'm giving. That's all.
Okay, I see you. 3 blunts back, and now you fucking doing a song with Cypress and shit.
So I tell you a crazy story about Cypress Hill. I was at the gathering, and we was kicking it with them one time. And I
don't think they know what the gathering is.
Yeah, we went. Oh, y'all don't know what the Gathering of the Juggalos?
I know what the Gathering is,
Yeah.
but maybe
Yeah.
the fans won't.
The Juggalos.
And, yeah, and so
my
me and
bad.
Dizzy, we was in Cypress Hill trailer, and they passed me the blunt. The thing, I don't even know if it was a blunt they were smoking. I hit it a couple times. That was it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even about to do this to myself because I know this is not going to go well if I try to play cool guy and try to like sit here and be in rotation with Cypress Hill. So I took that and got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Yeah, hell yeah. So shout out to Cypress Hill, man.
I thought
That's
that
what's
story was going to be slightly more exciting.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
My week was chill. It was my birthday a couple days ago.
Oh shit, man! Happy fucking birthday, man! When was your birthday?
Saturday.
Well, fucking happy fucking birthday, Max.
Thank you, John.
What you do, man?
My old Lindsay, she took me to breakfast. She took me to dinner, and it was lovely.
Look at
Yo,
that.
I got like a very nice steak. It was like over $200. It was huge.
For a Jewish guy, that's a lot of money on a steak.
I didn't pay for it.
Oh, hey.
It was built into like a penis shape, which was interesting.
You love that type of meat in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, he sent me a picture of his steak, of his erect penis steak.
I'll throw it up.
At first I thought it was a dick pic. It was a steak.
Yeah. Anyways, but it was very
Nice.
tasty. It was tasty penis steak.
He's like, the only way I'm gonna put meat in my mouth if it looks like a penis. So tell the fucking cook to bring it back.
So that was fun. I got some nice stuff. Yeah, man. Everything chill. We're back. You know, I mean, we've been out of commission here a few weeks. I was in Miami.
What was the coolest gift Lindsay got you?
We went to so she's super into like vintage clothing shit. So she's got a friend who has like a dope vintage business where it's not, I guess
I'm sorry. Please ask her if her friend has a polo motherfucking snow beach fucking pull.
I know about the Snow Beach shit. Hit up
Please.
Tish Cash. He's got it all.
Hit him up for me. Y'all good. Y'all in good with him. Hit him up. Ask him. Yo, can you got a
Snow Beach shit is
fucking-
dope. I was there when I was in London when they re-released it.
Max, good birthday week. That's okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was good. What
Get you some birthday top from your girl.
Aaron, what do we have in the news?
Wait, did you not get birthday top?
You ain't get no BDT.
He's one of our only listeners. I'm not doing this.
We just,
I mean, she would probably be happy, bro. Like,
yeah, you're flexing, being like, I got the best birthday top you could possibly get.
yeah.
Be like, of course I got birthday top. I'm a king.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, the way that he's really avoiding the question makes it look like he got birthday, like he was on birthday bottom.
Yeah, she showed that meat in his ass. That's what happened.
Steak.
Took that $200 steak home and showed it in his asshole.
Look here.
Birthday bottom. That's good.
All
right. What do we have in the news?
Sideways. I'm doing sideways.
You better go. Get out of my face, dog. Go. Oh, did y'all see our boy, R.A. the Rugged Man?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, man. So wait a minute. So okay. So first of all, for those listeners, whatever, anybody, we had already Rugged Man on an earlier episode. I wish I could pull up the number, but yeah. So peep that out. Just type it in. RA was featured on, what was the dude's podcast? Or the dude's show?
But I've seen that dude before, and I've seen him talking about something. I don't even know.
Timcast.
Yeah.
Timcast. He is like a known like conservative. Tries to act like he's not, but it's like a big daily YouTube podcast. That's like he like defended Derek Chauvin.
Yeah,
yeah.
And RA jumped up on my man. It's like RA was like not having it. He called him out, called him a bitch multiple times, just lost it, which I kind of fucked with. I mean, I like that moment.
Fighting the fight. Stop screaming, bitch. Stop screaming, first of all. Talk to me like because I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
Talk
you are.
normal.
You
I'm not
are.
that
You
guy.
actually are, dude.
Yeah.
You are that
No,
guy.
I'm talking about I'm not that guy to fucking scream at, bitch. You want to get fucked up? Huh?
All right.
What the fuck you screaming at, bitch?
Let's calm down.
You gotta be cut, man.
You think you
I'm
can?
talking. I'm not that guy. You don't disrespect me, bitch.
I kind of want him to go all the way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You know what was you know what was sad in this day and age? He's put out so many good projects, and this is the biggest shit to get him like the press. He had to snap on the fucking reporter, which is shitty. Now all the blogs show the shit, but it's like, God damn, man.
In a situation like that, I want to see RA slap him. Not necessarily like punch him.
Slap the shit, yeah. Definitely slap the shit out of him.
Slap
he
him
had a
up, man.
slappable face, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What's
But, you know,
crazy
he-
is that that was hour 3 of the interview.
Oh, wow.
Oh damn! I didn't realize that.
Wow,
So
that's-
they were arguing the whole time, right?
Okay.
And then RA would be like, "Oh, all right, I didn't know you said it like that." But he was like, kind of like, you know, they were like going at it for a while.
Yeah.
And then that little Timmy guy, sometimes he acts a little too tough. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
He kind of needs to get his ass kicked because he
Yeah,
talks
that's what
like,
I'm
"You
saying.
need to defend you." You could see his skin. He had that like the white
I
fear
want
in his eye.
this,
You know what I mean?
want this go calm him down this time. I wonder if he's like, oh shit, I gotta take
Well,
it.
then he came
I'm sure it
back.
didn't, Jarren, because he probably got more views on that than.
Oh yeah, now he go turn. Yeah, now he want another
turn
one.
up.
You're right.
Oh, he's cruising for it. But like he so the next they had another session, right? I guess it was a week later or a couple weeks later where he gets on there and he apologizes, right? Or is it the same actual episode?
Same episode. They hug each other at the end.
Oh Jesus. Well, yeah, same episode. And so he's like, you know, I've had some, you know, deals with the issues I deal with, you know, mental health stuff, boom, boom. He apologizes. But then here's where I thought the dude was like, he's like, yeah, you know, I said, I got a little crazy too. Like trying to act like he's in the same league. Like,
Yeah,
like he would have got up and done some damage or been a fucking back. See, that's shit.
He pulled one of them numbers. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and yeah, you know, like, no. I'm sorry. So that's where the slap is needed. But anyways.
Well, and RA to do that in like incel compound in the middle of fucking Maryland. Like they have like a compound in the middle of nowhere, and it's like a bunch of incels running around who like are doing weird
got
shit
weapons.
all the time. Yes, they have a lot of
Okay,
guns.
so never mind. So that is some shit then. Maybe he's protected. Your boy's
He's very
protected.
protected. Yeah, he's very
why.
protected, but it's still tough that RA was like, I'll
fuck
fucking
with it.
beat your ass in this compound in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's a real
It's
one.
so funny. It's like that's what he's known for. I mean, no offense to
Yeah.
RA. I love
Yeah, that's old RA. Yeah.
yeah, like if you do
We
any
talked about
research,
it.
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Listen
do
to
any
our podcast.
research, that's like what he does.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Aaron researched the night before he came on, and it was a little scary.
Yeah,
it's-
we talked about it.
he clearly did no, because if you do any research to go to RA and be like, you are that motherfucker, like, and pretty much call him a bitch, like, you're out of your fucking mind. RA's done a lot of meditating, and he must have grown a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Shout out to RA, man.
Shout out RA.
Shout out, what
Let's
else?
get him
we
back
got?
on.
You know, I don't even want the West Coast hating on me. But RIP to Drakeo, and I say I don't want him hating on me because I've always heard of the dude, so I'm not finna act like I'm oblivious to him, but I've never listened to his music. But RIP to him, man. I always heard that his shit was really dope. But RIP Drakeo, man.
Yeah,
That's in the
the
neck over the fucking weekend.
West Coast lost too, man. It was Drakeo and who's the other brother? The number in his name.
Cool.
It was like 100.
Oh man, Slim. Oh
yeah.
R.I.P. Slim, man. That's YG's homie. Damn, he got smoked was he in his own yard or some shit like that?
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Horrendous,
I gotta
man.
look that up. But yeah, I gotta look that up, man. Can't get this right.
Yeah, Slim 400.
The Slim
Yeah,
400.
no, he got shot. I think he got smoked. The video looks crazy. It looked like Slim was at his crib pulling out, and some dude ran up on him or some shit.
Yeah, you know, LA's wild right now, man.
Damn, man.
Yeah, LA's wild.
Y'all got the COVID lockdowns. Y'all got shit just going wild in LA, man. Damn. Y'all trying to get like us over here in Atlanta.
I was at a cafe. I don't know if I told this on the podcast. I was at a cafe a few weeks ago, just sitting there like noon, the place where I get coffee like every morning. It's like a nice little cafe, like a block down. I'm sitting there like having like a fucking quiche with Lindsay, and fucking all of a sudden, but there's like a bush like up past my eyes, so I can't really see anything. And Lindsay is like on the street side because it's like outdoor seating. Lindsay starts screaming. I'm like, what's going on? And I stand up, and a dude has like a, maybe like a middle-aged lady, like wrapped around her neck with a gun to her head, taking all her shit. This is at like noon on Pico. And it takes all her shit. And what like grabbed Lindsay's attention was like the little dog that they had was like screaming, took all their shit and ran away. And then what was crazy was like Lindsay ran inside the restaurant to like get help or whatever. The restaurant turned off the lights, and everyone ran out the back. Everyone who worked at the restaurant. Yeah. So that's not funny.
That's pussy. That's
sad. Yeah, LA is going wild, which is like a block further is where that happened in Marlena.
It's funny because you have like really like hardcore shit that happens, but then you have also really next level pussy shit that happens, and when they converge at the same time, it really makes for something special.
Now, Max, I remember that one conversation you and Aaron had with me, not this Aaron, but Aaron Cohen. He's like, why do you need those guns, man? Why do you need guns? I just want to say, are you reconsidering now?
Not at all. If you had a gun, what would have happened?
I smoked him.
Okay, maybe. So you pull out your gun. So now both assholes have guns, and at least one of you dies. Versus she lost, I don't know, her car.
No. Oh, you saying if I was in that situation, I wouldn't did shit because that ain't had shit to do with me. I would have called the cops.
No, if you were her.
Now, if he would have caught the drop on me, like if he would have caught me slipping, I'm not even finna go for my gun. I'm just give the shit up.
Yeah,
like, you take it.
The drop.
Yeah, but yeah,
they caught the drop on the lady.
Yeah, but if he don't have the drop on me and I see him,
he's dead.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Well,
I was thinking about taking gun classes to prepare for and getting a gun. I think a gun would be nice. I think we all should get
I think y'all should definitely get one, man.
Let's go gun shopping.
You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta go crazy like me, but just at least get a handgun.
Aaron, what do you have to like tomorrow?
2 arguments against it for Aaron the rage piece, because Aaron will go from 0 to I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah,
it won't even be a real
guns for Aaron.
You're right.
It won't even be a real situation. He'll just be pissed off at a customer. He'll pull out and shoot him.
No, I'll like stomp a little bit loudly.
I can see Max will accidentally shoot himself. Yeah.
Max will shoot himself. Max
playing around with it, like, oh, yeah.
If Aaron gets a gun, I'll die. If I get a gun, I'll die.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So no guns.
I think y'all can stay away.
Oh, go ahead.
RIP Slim 400. I see it right here. Yeah, he was born in Germany, grew up in Compton, man. And, he had been shot 9 times before as well. So you always hate to see that. You think, when people already have had brushes, you want to see them then overcome. But, this thing happened. And, they caught it on tape and everything, man. So that was crazy. And then you're talking about, what's his name, who also recently got shot. It was Draco.
He got
stabbed in the neck.
We got stabbed at the concert, right? Yeah, my bad.
Who else died before that?
And neck stabbing sounds.
Oh yeah, young Dolph.
But this, and we talked about Dolph in the last episode. But the neck stabbing is particularly brutal. I mean,
neck stabbing is serious.
You're at a concert. Because you seen this dude's neck. That shit he's got a thick ass. Like he looked like, someone really had to get all up in there and fucking stab. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I didn't see the video. You can.
No, there's no video. I'm just saying, like, they say that he got stabbed in the neck. I'm just saying, like,
he's got a thick neck.
Think about, like, to stab somebody in the neck, you really got to be close and you got to have access to the whole shit. Like,
no,
that's really intense, man.
If you tussling with someone and you got access to your knife on your side, you just hit and jab on one time in the neck, it easily could happen. And you might not even be trying to kill a nigga. You just trying to stab a nigga in defense, and then next thing you know, that is.
Yeah, I don't know how this went down. I don't know if it was just like the way I envisioned it was almost like a prison hit. You know what I mean? Like
just like a.
Yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, he had kids, man. Small trip. That's the thing too, man. It's like wow.
R.I.P. to Hub, man, from the Roots. What's his name? My man, the bass player from the Roots died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
look that
up. Sad episode.
Did y'all see that the new stat that came out that more people from age 18 to 45 died of fentanyl overdoses than suicide car crashes?
Yeah, the fentanyl
And
shit getting crazy as
COVID-19.
fuck too.
I know,
Yeah.
it's killing motherfuckers. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and COVID as well. Yeah, right.
Yeah, more than all that stuff.
Including
Fentanyl.
COVID.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
You know, I was telling my son, I was like, listen, bro, I was like, I know you go grow up and you go do some dumb shit. I was like, but please, bro, don't even experiment with, don't try any pills, because we living in a time right now to where, this sounds like a PSA fucking announcement. We live in a time right now that where you don't know what the fuck is in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, that's the only thing I got to ask you to do. Just don't even be around your homies trying no pills, because you don't know what the fuck is in them. You could fuck around, get a fentanyl pack, get that Fetty Wap, and then you out. So, yeah, man, RIP to everybody that's dying from this fentanyl. The fucked up thing about this fentanyl shit is just that you never fucking know, man.
It's really crazy that putting it in, like, I mean, not that it's okay in heroin, but like it's almost like, you know, if you hitting heroin, like, you might overdose. Cocaine, like all
Yeah,
this
that's
shit,
right.
like, it's really naughty.
Somebody sent me some shit. It was like a link to where somebody had found fentanyl in some weed, bro. They're going retarded.
That
with
kind of
fentanyl
stuff.
shit.
Okay, no,
It might be fake. I don't know.
Oh.
I can't say it's legitimate, but someone sent me a link.
Aaron's got the 1992
Damn,
Zoom.
dog. This nigga here flexing on us. Damn.
Yeah, that is crazy. The fentanyl. I just think it's crazy that we're more likely to die in over a fentanyl overdose than a car crash in our age group. That's wild.
Intense.
Damn.
You guys hear about or did you watch the new Louis C.K.?
No.
I didn't know he had a new last one. I bought one of them motherfuckers like last year. Which one was this?
No, this one just dropped. It's called Sorry, and it's I thought it was.
Hold on, where you hear that at? Where you see that at?
It's on his website.
It's on his website, but I downloaded it.
I gotta see that. Hold up, man.
Oh, he does that, right? Where he sells his shit himself?
Yeah,
$10 on the site. But I pirated it. He doesn't need my money. So yeah. But it's I thought it was incredible though. He's back in full form, because the last one was a little he wasn't quite, you have his sea legs yet.
I thought the last one was good. The only fucked up thing about the last one is, I remember I let Max and him hear it. We heard the one where he was just kind of working them jokes out, and it was funny. Yeah. Actually funnier, but seeing it, I guess he had worked the kinks out and said all them same jokes. So hearing it again, it was just like it didn't hit me because I heard him before.
Yeah, peep this new one, man. I thought it was, true form, top level Louis.
Still under what's his name for you, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, it's different. You know what I mean? It's like at what point, right? Like they're both real masters of the craft. I think that it's the different styles. I think that Louis really takes you there on the shocking, like,
he gets you, dude.
Honestly, and Dave obviously is like a sociological, philosophical type of cat. But I will say, in terms of laughter,
yeah,
I have not laughed like this in a long time. Like I actually really laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that was cool. Like I really
I'm about to watch.
I lost my shit laughing.
That's dope. Aaron, have you heard about it?
Yeah.
Have you
Did
seen
you watch it?
I watched like 30 minutes of it.
Aaron be on that shit, bro.
Well, no, it was good. I've watched so much stand-up specials. You know what I mean? I also watched so much stand-up. So it's like I liked Shane Gillis's special way more than I like.
What was
Louis'
that? Is that the weird in my room thing?
No, Shane Gillis was like
I think L sent. I ain't watch it. L sent me that shit. He was saying,
dude, Shane Gillis's special is by far the best special of the year. That shit's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, I got
top fucking tier. Like as far as like laughing goes, like I have never laughed harder than watching Shane Gillis's special.
I'll keep it out.
So that one was special.
It's fun. Yeah, I mean, also there's another thing where it's like certain people will just press that button for you. You know what I mean? And like, especially for comics, people who are more exposed, like it's like there's a more unique button because you've already had like the certain ones pressed like a lot of times in a lot of ways. So yeah, I can respect that. But yeah, I mean, for me, it was such a breath of fresh air to get like
was this it? This. Hold on, my bad.
I mean, Louis the GOAT. Louis is the GOAT. I mean, I can't when he got taken down, he's putting out a special every year, and they were always like,
oh, slappers.
Fucking
yeah. I mean, was it live in Austin, the Shane Gillis joint?
Yeah.
Okay, that yeah. L sent me this shit. He's like, yo, this nigga's so funny, bro.
Bro,
I'll
his
keep that out.
tweets are so funny too, dude. He'd just be getting fucked up and like, he's like, I love listening to Roof by the Baby and bombing it. He's just the fucking Shane Gillis. Shout out to Shane Gillis. He's the GOAT right
I'm gonna
now.
watch both of them. I'm gonna check this Shane Gillis and this Louis C.K. and then we'll come back next week and I'll tell you which one I thought was funny.
What else we got? News.
Yeah, what you got? You said something, Max, right?
I don't know if it was real. Yeah, it was. So, did you see what Biden said?
No.
And we
He's
also
like,
got to
if
talk
you're
about Jake Paul knocking your
Oh, we
boy.
got to talk about that too.
Yeah, but go on.
Biden
we'll talk about
said
that
something,
after.
not direct quote, but like pretty close. It was like, if you're not vaccinated, prepare for a winter of illness and death.
Yo, man, get these. Stop it, dude.
Come on.
It's over. COVID's
Stop
over.
it.
That was my next news thing was the NFL not testing
it.
asymptomatic people. It's done, dude. They're going to be the first one because they're the fucking ultra capitalists. They like, we need to make our money. After that, the NBA will follow. Everyone will follow. And
Bro,
you don't need to fucking freak out anymore.
It's literally on a press briefing on whitehouse.gov now. So like written. For the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death.
They got to stop that bullshit. Yo, listen to that Rogan episode. Listen to that doctor.
I mean, okay, that's a little excessive. I'm pro-vaccine or whatever, but that's like weird
Illness and
threatening.
death.
Like you're in for severe illness and death for you and your family. Like that's the White House saying that. Like that's way too fucking much.
Did y'all see Charlamagne's?
Let's go, Brandon.
I mean,
Did
I don't
you
really
see
care. Sure, say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That to me, okay. Maybe
It's not
it's
affecting
true,
my
maybe
day.
it's not.
Like I don't actually give it, but it's.
They got to cut
I
that
don't-
shit.
I don't
out,
care
man.
what they do, but that is crazy. That is pretty wild.
I don't find it that egregious, to be honest. I think it's fine. I mean, I don't think it's like all great. I don't think it just sounds like okay, this is a topic that they politicize and he wants to double down on that political position. I don't know.
It's egregious to me because once I heard the doctor, his name was Peter A. McCullum or something like that. I could be saying the dude's name wrong, but he has a point because he is so. I'm not by any means. I'm not some fucking conspiracy theorist with the vaccine and no shit like that. But there's so much emphasis put on this vaccine shit versus how to actually, giving people tips and pointers of how to take care of themselves, and then the stats and all this shit is all crazy. This shit's fucked up, man. It's all fucked up, and I don't know. That's all. That's my take on it.
To me, it doesn't make me upset. It's just like the language, the use of that language is like it's pretty wild. Like I don't remember government speaking like that, like for something that hasn't happened yet. Like you're prepared.
I mean,
death.
but it has though. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like so,
For
yeah,
ordinary
I mean,
citizens, when I mean,
no. What I'm saying, the like what has happened has been like mad people have died. You know what I mean? So like, okay, whatever. Whether or not it's like because of XYZ, like mad people have died, and so you're like, well, there's gonna be mad more people dead unless you get the vaccine. That's they're using the political, football of it. But like, I don't think it's that. Okay, like you take a bunch of people, probably gonna die if you don't do it. That's what they're gonna say.
It's kind of been their narrative the whole time too. Like their whole campaign, like everything has been kind of like, get vaccinated. I mean, they won't let you go eat inside of a restaurant without being vaccinated. I think that's crazier than
I do.
How much people y'all are going to die if you don't get the
It's
vaccine.
kind of just like that. They probably will. Mad people will probably.
Yeah. Like if you're old and fat and you're not vaccinated, you probably will die eventually.
If he made it seem like
true.
If he made it seem like the government was going to kill or like withhold resources or like something like that, then I would call it. That's my take.
Yeah.
I just think they need to be a little bit more specific.
I agree with that.
Versus saying like, "Hey, you're all gonna die if you all don't have the vaccine." Like, be a little bit more specific. Let people know the stats, the real science behind this shit. Who's dying? Who's more at high risk and who's at low risk? Like, they just that one line. Hey, if you don't have vaccine, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. It's like, come on, dog.
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely agree with that.
It's crazy to me in New York that if you're over 5, you have to bring your vaccine card now.
I love a 6-year-old.
Yeah,
like
I don't know. Okay,
vaccine card. Yeah.
So listen. Yeah, it's okay. So the sentence before that is, we are intent on not letting Omicron disrupt work or school for the vaccinated. You've done the right thing, and we'll get through this. For the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death. So it's like that juxtaposition. Like, if you haven't done this, yeah, work won't even work, school, no issue. It's no problem. If you haven't done this, you're gonna die. That's pretty insane way to speak to America when like so many people for a variety of reasons like don't fuck with it. And obviously this politicizes. This doesn't like upset me. Like I'm vaccinated, whatever.
Yeah.
In that sense, it doesn't like what it mean. To me, it's pretty wild language for the government to use because like usually, they use like softer shit. So just like to me, it was more like, oh shit, they talk.
Okay. The only other thing I will say is, bro, like we're coming off of like the heels of like a president who said like wild shit every fucking day. Like this is not wild in context of that. Like this guy, had all kinds of weird, whether they're international things or domestic things. And then like, this is one thing that's like a little bit, okay. Like, I don't know. It feels a little like, I don't know. I'm not buying.
No, I do. Exactly. I think it was like the Trump press conference when he was like, maybe you'll like put a little bleach inside him, or maybe.
But that was Trump.
He actually. I'm not defending him at all because when I first heard it, I thought it was actually hilarious. But there was something they were saying that they were doing research with the scientists with like diluted bleach was doing something that was killing something. And I think what happened was when he was trying to convey that. He was saying that he got the shit fucked up because he's not a goddamn doctor. But what he was saying was kind of like they started doing research and they was figuring out this specific thing to it was like a preventative measure of like spraying. I don't want to repeat it because I don't fucking know, but it has something to do with diluted bleach and it helps with something with like the infections. I don't know. Look it up. But he wasn't, the way he said it fucked up because he was, trying to repeat some shit that he really didn't have the complete knowledge, but he wasn't completely off when he was saying that.
Yeah,
it's funny how bad.
Oh, go ahead. Shane Gillis thing. Sorry, I'm just looking for where I can find it.
Just YouTube. It's free on YouTube. Just YouTube.
Okay,
just go to YouTube and do Shane Gillis live in Austin. It's on his. It's fire. It's really fucking good. It is funny how bad Joe Biden fumbled this stuff. His only job was to like.
Yeah,
be normal. And his approval ratings really did like kind of. It's like, did you see the Charlemagne interview with
Kamala?
Yeah,
the nigga came out in that day. Damn,
it was interesting, man. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I like Charlemagne.
He's the man. Just asking real questions.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, these are politicians, man. They're just professional avoiders and professional like rile up the people. That's it's all this shit, But I like Charlemagne because he didn't go like he didn't try to be cool. That's what I like about him right now. He's not just trying to be cool. He's really just like he's really trying to go in and like ask real questions. I like that. I think he should moderate the next debate.
That would be
fire. That would be fire.
What did you say, Kyle?
I think Charlemagne should moderate the next debate, the president debate.
Because he just asked questions that all of us would like to know. Like he just asked like normal questions and not even like that, like trying to get a good headline. He's just like, is Joe Manchin? Like it's just like a casual ass question that like any of us wish they could just ask. You know what I mean? And he's
like, really good at it. Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck either because all those DC people, they need access. You know what I mean? Like. You do them wrong in the press conference, you're not getting that little credentials to come back.
Yeah.
So he don't give a fuck. He's like, I'll interview fucking Gucci Mane tomorrow. Like, this has nothing to do with you want to come on my show? I'll fucking ask you what the fuck I want to ask.
Yeah. Talk about the Jake Paul thing.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even watch the fight. I just saw that dude get his ass knocked out.
Yeah,
Jake Paul can kind of box a little.
Well, no, bro, no. Did you see this shit? If you look at it from the angle of Jake Paul. The dude literally drops his. He literally drops his shit.
Is that why they try to say it was rigged?
That's why they try to say it was rigged. I don't know.
And he does. And did y'all see the signal he did?
That part I didn't see. That part.
So Jake Paul they're like this, and Jake Paul turns his fist like this, which they're like, is that the signal to like get ready to take the blow? Because he does this, and then he also like rears back, which I don't think you're supposed to do in boxing a lot, rears back, and the guy just
it was very telegraphed. That's the thing. It's a telegraphed hook, and so it's like you never see someone get knocked out who has any boxing chops like on like a just a straight on telegraph hook. It was really strange. But the
especially
dude did
professional.
But
he
yes,
might
I'm
have
saying,
really got knocked
anyone
out. I mean, he might have gotten really knocked out. But you think I'm like, if you're in the UFC, you've got to focus on legs. You've got to protect yourself from everything. So I don't know why. If you just have to focus on the legs, I don't know. It seems.
I think he took a dive.
I think so too.
I'm saying it. Yeah.
Really?
Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did.
So
How
y'all
much
don't
he
think it
make?
was rigged?
I think it was rigged. I think he took a
He
dive.
probably makes a lot of money, and Jake Paul's like, it's worth it because I get to keep the vibe, the excitement going, and
I'll let a
it
scruffy
seems-
white boy knock me out for $2
I
million.
would too.
Fuck it.
Shit, hell yeah.
I would do it for a lot less.
Me too. I was gonna say shit. Me too. Hey. Yeah, damn.
yeah. I mean, just go into. He leaned into it. I mean, he really did kind of was like, go ahead. Here's a perfect. And I mean, Jake Paul hit him with every bit of force he had too. Like he really did like rear back. Like if you have any, I feel like you should be prepared for this. That's like one thing your trainer should be like, hey, if they do this, fucking guard your head. That's like the one thing I would know to do is like, okay, fuck, he's about to hit.
Yeah, that
in the
was
head
silly.
really hard.
That was silly.
But he's smart. He just fights really like broke, washed up UFC fighters, you know.
Yeah.
And then he could just knock them out for fucking
Who got the bigger bag?
Who got the bigger bag between the two of them? Oh, I think Jake.
Yeah, Jake still did.
He's a draw.
But he probably still gave him a good check, probably like $2 million or something.
Yeah, he definitely does.
I mean, those UFC fighters don't make shit. They're all broke as fuck. I think like unless you're like McGregor, you're making like $400K a fight. And that if you're like a top main card, if you're not, you're making like $20K a fight, $40K a fight.
Yeah.
So if you offer them $2 million to knock them out, I mean that's a good deal for them.
I could see the theory. I could see it. Who knows?
I want to see him fight Nate Diaz. Y'all know who Nate Diaz is?
He wouldn't take. He might take. Would Nate Diaz take the check?
No, Nate Diaz is from Stockton, dude. He would knock his ass out. Yeah. So
I don't know UFC like that, but
Nate Diaz is a savage. He likes pain. He's like he loves it. When he gets bloody, that's when he starts fighting better. He's like
36. He's too young. He's 36. He would probably fuck do that. I mean, anyone who's really a contender, I think is going to really hurt Jake Paul. Yeah.
Anyone who can actually fight.
Yeah.
Now I remember when he was about to fight Nate Robinson. I was like, Robinson's a professional athlete. Jake Paul's going to get crushed. Remember that?
Yeah, but Nate didn't know what the fuck he was doing out there, bro.
I didn't think that. I didn't think that with Nate. It was like I don't know, but
Nate thought the same shit. I don't have to train. Fuck this shit. I'm a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Did y'all see all the shit on Black Twitter about the Jake Paul fight?
No.
What was they saying?
Oh my god, the memes are ridiculous, dude. You got to go through and just.
I mean, like someone said some funny ass memes.
I mean, some people were tweeting like, if Jake Paul says the N-word, who's gonna check? Like shit like that. Like everyone's been like
I don't know. I've never really been on Black Twitter. Maybe that's the white boy in me, but I don't know. Like, is you just look at the hashtag of Black Twitter when you're on Twitter, or is it just like Black Twitter?
Listen, Kyle, I'm right there with you. And you saying that just made me. I thought Black Twitter was just like, hey, you hear what Black people are saying on Twitter? Is it really a Black Twitter?
No.
It's like
Well, it kind of is. It's like those threads, right? Like it'll be a thread of people.
Thread.
You know what I mean? And it's like essentially like.
But it's not a hashtag.
It's not even it's like what they say in the thread would be
I love how
they'll be like
me and Jarren on
they'll be
Black
like
Twitter.
breaking down Black Twitter.
They'll be like Black. Well, they'll be like they'll say it in the thread a bunch. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it's like that's the.
Jarren and Kyle Googling, how do I find Black Twitter?
Yeah. Looking at it right now.
We didn't get the memo because I swear to God, I was like, yo, when the people say Black Twitter, I was thinking they were saying Black people's perspective on Twitter. But then when you were just talking, you made it seem like it was an actual fucking place or something.
I think that's what it was. But there are, if you looking and I'm on Twitter, and if you do type in Black Twitter as hashtag, you do get a lot of stuff here. A lot of Kwanzaa right now.
And then it's like threads of it. Like they have that, you know who Dr. Umar is?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
So they'll
All
be
right,
like,
Aaron.
they'll
Yeah,
have-
you had
Doc-
one thing.
You know who Dr. Umar is? Come on,
They're
man.
like, hey, have you heard this guy Malcolm X? Man,
I didn't know Dr. Umar was a big guy. I don't know. I just know him
Dr.
from
Umar
Twitter.
would not fuck with me or Cal.
The hell no.
Wait, why? Who
But you
is-
saw-
who is?
Actually,
He
speaking of which,
he wouldn't fuck with me because I got an interracial kid.
yeah, and I am in a race. But did you see the one with Mike Tyson and Dr. Umar?
Oh yeah.
I've seen this shit with Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs was interviewing Mike Tyson,
That's what it was.
Yeah, that was it.
and Mike Tyson didn't know who Dr. Umar was.
I got afraid for Freddie Gibbs a quick moment there because Gibbs was like, he was kind of talking Umar's perspective, and Tyson was not feeling it.
Nah.
Yeah, Tyson was kind of, the fuck is that shit? Like he was kind of, and you can see Gibbs was a little bit like,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah.
Wait, how long has Dr. Umar been around? He's been around a while.
Been around for a minute. He's been trying to open up this school, and I don't think it's going well for him right now. But that's been his main thing, is trying to open up this black owned private facility like a school. But he can't get the funds or the money up to get it open. And it's a lot of shit saying that he's a compulsive gambler. I don't want to sprinkle no salt on the nigga's name, but
The thing is, he's done dope shit, but like I think a lot of the times he's overshadowed by his his rhetoric and some of his beliefs.
It's so funny. I literally only know him from memes on Twitter where they're like, it'll be like, no context, Dr. Umar, and it'll be him saying like crazy shit with like a thing below. I don't know. I didn't know.
And let me not shit on Dr. Umar. Let me say this. I've watched certain Dr. Umar interviews, but I don't really know that much about his history and what
I'd love to get him on here.
accolades to say exactly what he's done and what he's
Would
done.
he like me?
No.
No, you're white.
I'd love to get him on.
He wouldn't be disrespectful to you, but he believe in like this fucking black shit. He want us all to be segregated again in a sense. And
Yeah.
I don't even want to say
like
that
black
because-
nationalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to repeat his cause of what he stands for because I don't know enough to say a lot about him because I don't want to get shit wrong about him. I don't really know that much about Dr. Umar to give my fucking opinion on him.
Jaren's open to any bag.
It would be hilarious if we had him on here.
I would love that.
Shout out
Yeah.
Dr. Umar.
But no, I think he would be definitely respectful to you, Aaron.
Yeah,
I love Dr. Umar. I'm a big Dr. Umar guy.
That would be
I
dope.
love that. I love everything he says on the little Twitter videos I get. I love how angry he gets about certain stuff. Shout out Dr. Umar.
Shout out.
He's
Dr.
the GOAT.
Yeah, he should sponsor us. He should sponsor our shit, bro.
He should when he like comes out with a new book. We only talk about race and titties. I'm sure that's all Dr. Umar.
He's like, no, I'm not going to give my support. I'm not going to give my support to a black guy that has an interracial kid, an interracial person, and a Jewish guy, and a white guy. No.
Jewish guy.
Yo, but what if Aaron was wearing a Dr. Umar shirt during the interview? Or a hat? That shit would be freaking lit.
What
Does he
does
have
what does
merch?
Aaron say? I also agree in segregation.
Yeah, Aaron.
That'd be amazing, bro. That would be fucking amazing.
We're back.
Dr. Umar,
do it.
I agree with everything you say. We should definitely be separate, Dr. Umar. Thank
Any
you,
comments?
Dr. Umar.
Yeah, I can't. It's another. Who's the other? It's a couple of them, man. It's another guy too. That's similar to Dr. Umar that I always see memes about too. Fuck, what's his name? Fuck, what's my man's name? And I think this nigga. Oh, is it Tyreek? He used to be a pimp.
No, I don't know. Tyreek.
I could be saying his name wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I'm gonna read some comments.
Let's go.
A Boogie Raps. Shout out Jarren for being my top Spotify artist. Keep dropping hits, bro.
Shout out to you, bro, for being just a person that's just showing support, man. I appreciate that.
All right, we got Nurgle. He says, Nurgle M.
Nurgle, my dog, he back.
He back saying, understood the 8-bit shoes and Luigi bars. Keep below popping them.
Oh, actually, mentioned to speak of that, I fucked up because I remember I said Luigi's overalls are green. His overalls aren't green.
It's his hat.
This is hat, yeah, I think so. Something.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
bro, you got to change the bar.
It's fine.
No, it's still I get green overall like Luigi.
I know. We still got to get the.
They all know him as
remakes.
He says, "Oh man, they took the Tube Tech compressor. He's gonna look into it. I think he's still looking." He actually, that was a few weeks ago because we've been out of commission for a couple weeks. He actually just said again 4 days ago, I hope you guys are doing as well as possible. Wishing you well and have a good day. Everyone thinks we're dead. I've been getting DMs about it.
If anyone wants to send us a Tube Tech CL1B compressor for the holidays,
Shaped cake.
Hit up Matthew Nurgle. He has Max.
He's crowdfunding it.
Derek
Puckett. So Derek Fuggett said, I'm with Max. South Park is the best animated show ever, but I haven't watched very much Rick and Morty, so who the fuck am I to say? Anyway, I love y'all. Best podcast that's not a podcast to this day, son. Also love all the new music. Jarren Uninspired is my favorite so far.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Salute to you. And yeah, fucking check out Rick and Morty if you ever have a chance to. It's amazing.
The most anticipated podcast ever. Cuzzy Wuzzy's wild with the schedule. Fair. What's a good crypto wallet? MetaMask. It's the one. Or the Ledger Nano X if you want a cold storage wallet. The Speed of Darkness said, did y'all finish Squid Games yet? What did you think? Great pod. We all watched it.
Yeah, I thought Squid Games was cool. It was definitely entertaining. It was definitely kept me wanting to, keep going. I thought the ending, I ain't gonna spoil it for people who hadn't seen it, but that dude is a fucking idiot. And that's my 2 cents on it.
They confirmed season 2 is coming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Get Fuzzies said he's in a recliner. That's the way to podcast. I guess you were in a recliner. This was a while ago.
Aaron was in a recliner, right?
Yeah. Asenku said, what are y'all football teams? Seahawks?
Redskins.
I don't have one, man. And I would say the Falcons, but they're such a fucking disappointment that I'm cool.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to double down. See, before Aaron tells you, the Redskins. And you know what, man? What the Redskins brought pride because we had the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, Doug Williams. So deal with that weird intersection vibe, right? We're calling ourselves the Redskins, whatever. But it's a lot of times they move the narrative forward regardless. Okay, so now they had to call them the Washington team or something. What's the deal?
Washington football team.
See, I like how they've been sticking that out for like 2 years. Like really?
Anyway, it's good. It's better than any other name they could do.
I'm also going to say this. I'm not the biggest football. I watch football, usually Super Bowls and shit like that, but I'm not the biggest football guy on this podcast at all. So I'm leading y'all.
Yeah.
I love the Atlanta Falcons. I was just watching the Michael Vick documentary. That's a good Michael Vick 30
Where is
for 30.
that on? Oh, he got his
ESPN.
30 for 30? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did he do
talks about what, the dog fighting?
I'm just kidding.
Let's talk about the dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got thoughts about it. Let him be. Dante Stallworth, a receiver, got drunk in Miami, ended up killing a person, and did like 1/30th of the time.
Oh yeah, he did his time. I think that
no, I'm saying it's fucked up. Like motherfuckers out here drinking and driving, killing people, and he fucked with some dogs. Like it's not nice.
Well, people don't like that, but
I know, but get over it.
But I think I want to know how good the dog fights were. Like in terms of the world of dog fights, you know what I mean? You got Mexico, you know what I mean? You got different areas, in the hood, whatever. They do cockfights in Mexico as well. But if you watch Amores Perros, for example, you'll see a huge dog fighting scene that's reflective of a certain area. Anyway, I'm wondering, where did they rank? Were they like legit? Were they good? You know what I mean? Like how many dogs
they definitely were good. You know what I hate too is that they're like, oh, he like electrocuted these dogs. He did all the. It's like those dogs were wild beasts. That wasn't like Rufus who like sits in the corner and is all cute and shit. You know what I mean? That
what
was
else
a
is also
savage
crazy to me, man?
dog.
I know it's dogs, but you'll have all these, sports hunting fucking animals and shit. Like the same shit. If there's a infestation of fucking like coyotes or fucking boar and shit, you can kill them from a fucking helicopter. I mean, animal life is an animal. All animal lives matter. So if you gonna shit on Vic for the dogs, you gotta feel the same way of it.
It's a little different, but
well, and
you're
it
making
was
a game out
federal.
of it, right?
It was literally because of like the white people in California. No one really cared. It was like all of a sudden, all these like hippie whites in California were like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, they were taking ice baths.
That's my people. Okay, why you talking about my people?
They were surfing and they were like, "That's messed up, man. Send them to federal prison for 2 years, man." I don't know. Whatever.
I agree with y'all in that, but and also it is a game. You said, people shooting at boars from helicopters. That's a fucking game.
Sounds pretty fun.
Let's get in.
Right. It's gaming as well.
Hunt deer, motherfuckers do a lot of crazy shit, man. Shit, we mean, you look at the fucking meat industry, the slaughterhouses and all this crazy shit.
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
But you've never had a steak shaped like a penis.
No.
And you know if you knew the shit that cow had to go through just for his fucking flesh to be shaped as a penis to go in Max's mouth, horrific. So,
and I think that ends the podcast. Ding, ding, like and subscribe, comment, ask us some questions.
Goodbye.
All right,
we out.